meeting someone, yeah, and dude's like constantly looking at the floor, constantly, I don't know, like that's not attractive to people.
You don't know that, though. So I think you touched upon some good points earlier about like beauty, because there's a lot of videos out now, and like a social media trend of rating people with beauty, and talk about, you know, beauty's in the eye of the beholder. People think they're above average. No one wants to think of themselves below average, but I don't know, man. Like, again, if there's a scale of 1 to 10 and 5 is an average, if you were to be given the number of 5, why is that a bad thing?
Who wants to be a 5 though? Like, it's crazy because, like, for example, yeah, with like people like Kevin Samuels and stuff like that, he always says rate yourself from 1 to 10 and don't say. I think he says either don't say 7 or don't say 8, one of the two.
7, yeah.
Because that's the one that everyone goes for, innit? Because it's a safe. Oh, I think I'm above average, but I don't want to gas. I don't want to seem like I'm gassing myself up, innit? But like, surely you don't want to be referred to as like a 5, innit? Like.
No, especially as a woman, you don't, because women try hard to look beautiful. You know, they get their hair done, they do their nails. You know, they
is that always with the ambition of being above average though? That's just stuff that needs to be done, right?
It's just because they want to look good. Well, I mean, I do it for myself. I do it because I want to look a certain way, not for anybody else. Like,
what's the measure of that though, innit? How do you know that you look good, if that makes sense?
Or you feel good when you do your hair, when you do your nails, you do things to make yourself feel good. When you feel good, then you think, okay, I look good.
That's a good question. You know, I've never thought of it like that. So yeah, what is an indicator of looking good? So it's either you're seeking validation from others, or it's just within yourself. You're saying,
yeah, because someone could tell me that I look really nice and I don't feel nice, and that's a prime example. Like if I try on a dress and someone's, oh yeah, it's beautiful. And I'm just like, no, I don't like it. I won't wear it because I don't like it on myself. If I try on a dress and I think it looks wicked on myself, but then my daughter might say, no, mum, I don't like it. I'm still going to wear it because I think I look good. As long as I feel good, that's all that matters to me. So I think, I go by how I feel.
That's interesting because, like, say for example now, like, as a guy, I think it's very difficult, innit? Because, you have to be confident. Like, I think what is considered attractive in a guy is not just like physical appearance, and like it's like, are you coming across as confident and those kind of things there, innit? And
you think you have to be confident? I've never thought of it like that.
I think to be perceived as an attractive man, you have to be confident. You have to walk with confidence.
Is that true?
Yeah, I mean, I've never really seen it like that.
Would a shy guy be a turn-off? A guy who's not assured of himself and confident, like, would you see that as, for you personally, would that be a turn-off?
If he was shy?
Shy or not confident?
It depends on, for me, it depends on vibes, innit? What vibes you're getting from the person. If you vibe together, then it's a turn on, innit? Because, like, you got that connection and, you know, it's just good energy. So you can still be shy, but give off good energy and come across like with a little bit of game. Do you know what I mean? I guess
maybe you don't have to come across as like super confident, but I think you can't come across as like needing constant reassurance. Do you know what I'm saying? Like,
that's through a male lens, though. You both doing it through a male lens, and as a male, you're told that the confidence is this way.
I don't agree with it though.
I don't necessarily agree with it either.
Yeah.
But like, talking about stereotypes. Stereotype is you have to, like you said, Kevin Samuels, you have to have money, you have to have power, you have to have confidence, innit? That's what we see as men, innit? Because we just love men in the same way, but women don't see you as that, innit? At least a woman doesn't see you as those three things. They see you as something different.
But the truth is, though, the reality is, if you're a guy, and you're coming across as somebody that's not confident or somebody that's insecure, that's not going to be attractive to a woman. Like it's everybody's got insecurities. And everybody's got vulnerabilities and stuff that you can kind of share as you get to know somebody, But I
think that's a bold statement, man.
But
that's not going to be attractive to a woman. Like, somebody might have compassion for that, and do you know what I mean, they might find that vulnerability.
But no one would know that you're insecure without knowing you. I wouldn't know if I met you. I wouldn't know that you're insecure.
You wouldn't know because I'm coming across as confident. But if you're meeting someone, yeah, and dude's like constantly looking at the floor, constantly, I don't know, like that's not attractive to people.
You don't know that
to
though.
women.
How can you talk for women though? Like without, you don't know that.
I'm just talking.
It's a bold statement though. Like
I'm just talking in general. Generally
you don't
speaking,
think it's attractive.
No, it's not. No, it's not about. It's
in
not
your
about,
eyes, it's not attractive.
I'm just talking about in general what's attractive and what's not attractive.
I think that's a male thing because if you, come on, bro, I heard it. But if a man goes into a bar looking like that, no woman's going to look at him. But a woman can go into a bar like that, and every man will look at the woman. Yeah, absolutely. Like for a guy to be considered attractive, like I don't even think it's like it's just like, I don't even think it's just like solo to like to humans. I don't think it's just reserved to humans. Like generally speaking, male species of most animals that you come across, right, open up their chest, innit? You walk with pride, innit? Like lions have their mane and all of that. Do you know what I'm saying? Like men are kind of like that's what. I guess where I'm coming from,
I've never felt the pressure to think to myself, for the outside world, I need to appear confident or anything like that. I've never felt that pressure to be considered as a man. That needs to be like one of the things that's portrayed. But that might be because you are confident. But take that away though. Do you get what I'm saying? Like again, I don't necessarily judge myself for thinking of myself as confident or not confident, if that makes sense. So, and I've never thought to myself, right, I need to make sure I'm displaying, because you wouldn't know if I'm not confident. I could be putting on
and that's what a lot of people do. Actually, a lot of people that come across as very confident are the people who are the most insecure, right?
Yeah.
And like you don't have to be often the loudest in the room is not the most confident person. Like sometimes alphas, the people who appear to be alphas are not actually alphas.
I hate this term, man.
Well, alpha.
No, because again, it's the same thing we're talking about with average. Everybody wants to be an alpha. Like again, online is this alpha. Like if you're a real alpha, you don't need to announce it.
Yeah, exactly.
Do you get what I'm saying?
Exactly, but I think there is a certain level of confidence, and like, I mean confidence in a true sense of the word, not confidence in the sense of just being flamboyant and being out there. Like you find especially when you're like really young, like a lot of guys like overdo it in it because they're insecure, but they're overdoing it to appear confident. But you can be in a room and be like the quiet person but be confident. But I think just generally as a guy, as a man, to be considered, not to be considered attractive, but I think confidence is attractive. Like to most women, I don't know, I can't speak for women in it, like, but I'm sure, like you said in it.
But that's what I was getting onto. You were so bold with it and saying, yeah, this is what it is for women. And I'm just saying that, because some women may find that attractive, that quality of shyness. Do you know what I mean? Because
you got the right word, quality.
Yeah.
You like that, not quality is the wrong word. You like that attribute in a person.
Yes.
It's not necessarily the one you're gonna go for, because another guy or woman that might not be as confident or as confident as that person, but you're gonna go for them because of other traits that you like more, like smart with money.
Yeah.
Something else.
But I think what we're getting twisted is I think we're equating, like we're saying confidence and the opposite of confidence is shy. And you can be shy and be confident. Do you know what I'm saying? Like,
so what's the opposite
of confidence?
Yeah.
Insecure.
Okay.
And I think insecurity is like, interestingly, I don't think it's as much of a turn off for men as it is for women.
Sabrina, please chime in. Because you're making us do all these theories and you can talk from
obviously, it's nice to be confident. Like, it's nice to see somebody that, you know, has that confidence and has that boldness to like just come in and be chatty but I mean, I don't necessarily think that if you're insecure, you're not going to have those attributes either, because just because you're insecure, you could be insecure about different things. There's so many insecurities that you can have. It doesn't have to be like, oh, that you don't want to speak out or you're too shy or like, but you're not going to know someone's insecurities until you know them. That's what I'm trying to get at.
When you do get to know them and those are shining at the front, whatever insecurities that they may be, and again, I know it's a difficult question because we're talking broadly,
Yeah,
but
it's very
do you think that would be
I wouldn't say it would be
unattractive?
It wouldn't be unattractive, because everybody's been through certain things in life, and you know, you can't help what you've been through that's made you what you are today. So obviously, it depends. Like I said,
And
it
that
depends.
vulnerability might attract you to someone, right?
Yeah, because you might want to help them. You just don't know. It just depends. It just depends. It's
But
quite.
couldn't vulnerability also be perceived differently? Vulnerability could be also openness. Like some people might see someone as, oh, this person bears all kind of thing. And that's vulnerable to some people.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And confidence can also be seen as this guy's got way too much confidence and he's getting on my nerves.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
There are fine lines. There are fine lines in terms of confidence and arrogance. Like, and again, I don't think. I think vulnerability is attractive to most people. So when you're in a relationship with somebody or when you're speaking to somebody, if they can show a bit of a vulnerable side to them, it kind of lets you kind of like
lets you in.
Like lets you in, innit?
Yeah, it lets
but
you
then
in.
insecurity is different from vulnerability.
Yeah, it is.
So like insecurity, like I do like I've got a lot of female friends in it, yeah. And when I do like
I'm joking.
I do have a lot of female friends in it, like, and whenever like I'm talking to somebody about like why a relationship might have gone wrong or whatever whatnot, a lot of the times like people say to me, like I always had to reassure him about stuff, constant reassurance, and then that becomes kind of wearing, innit? Like I think generally as a man you wanna lead, innit? Do you know what I'm saying? You wanna lead, you wanna.
You're saying because you're vulnerable, you can't lead.
No, I'm not saying. That's what I'm saying. Vulnerable and insecure are different.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Like, but that's just my view, innit? I think like.
But insecurity is an aspect that you're not as confident within yourself in. So you're insecure for whatever reason, isn't it? That doesn't take away your leadership skills, because any lead, like even your strongest leader, will have insecurity somewhere. Do you get what I'm saying? There's a balance of weakness.
I guess it depends on the levels, innit?
But I think a lot of the problem is this kind of image, that this perceived image that you're kind of forced to upkeep, is the issue, because everybody's trying to please this, innit? And front. Do you get what I'm saying? Whereas, I don't know, did any of you lot watch Married at First Sight? Australia.
Yeah.
I watched the first
Remember the guy
one.
who was always crying?
Wait, which one?
I
Which
can't remember
series?
his name.
Sorry.
There's
The
been a
last
few
Australian
series.
one that
The
came.
guy that was always crying about
I
what?
haven't watched all of them.
No, sorry, it wasn't the Australia. It was the UK one.
Oh, I don't think I've watched the
I've
UK
not watched that one.
Ah.
I heard it's good though.
But yeah, the guy, do you know what I mean?
I don't think there's anything wrong with a man that cries. I think it's quite good.
No,
Yeah.
I don't think there's anything.
I think it's
anything wrong
good
with
to
a
let
man
your
that cries.
emotions out. I don't feel that men should be like always try to be this strong. You know, it's okay to cry. Like it's okay to share
I
your
think
emotions
if you can
and
cry
to
in front of
talk.
if you can cry in front of your partner, that shows a level of confidence.
Yeah.
Do you see what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
I don't think it's
My partner told me she don't want me crying in front of her. She told me to man up.
Knowing Jordan is, it doesn't surprise me that your wife is like that. Someone who's like that.
I don't believe she said that.
Listen, you could ask her.
Seriously?
No, we were talking about crying, and she was like, "Nobody wants a man who's always crying."
Really?
Again, sorry, disclaimer. It wasn't me. It was while watching this Married at First Sight. It was
Okay.
like,
Oh, you was watching Married at First Sight, like
Do you get what I'm saying?
that's beautiful.
That's beautiful. Look at his suit. Fits so well. But yeah, like, and then she was like, nobody wants, because he was crying a lot.
Okay.
And she was like, no one wants a man blubbering at her. And I found it interesting because of the kind of environment we're in now.
Yeah.
Where it's a lot of that, talking about men should be able to kind of be vulnerable, be sensitive, and show that side. So I said to her, wow, like, this is going on, and you know what I mean? you're still trying to box men in. She was like, yeah, man. It's not cool.
I think crying is an emotion, right? Like, I think more time when people don't want to cry in it. So like, it's almost like saying, oh, if you hear something funny, don't laugh.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Like you, if that emotion's coming out, it's coming out in it. Some people are more like emotive than others, yeah. And I think like if you're a guy that's crying constantly, then
Yeah, I mean, no one wants someone that's going to be crying constantly, innit?
But I wouldn't even want a girl that cries constantly.
Yeah,
Do you get what I'm saying?
I mean,
Just
I
crying
like
constantly.
to have a good cry every now and then.
Yeah.
Like, you know, sometimes you might be feeling some type of way, so you put on a sad film, and you just want a good cry, innit? Like,
I don't know about that,
know
but
about
you
one
know what I'm saying?
I do.
I don't know if I'm hunting for it. Like,
Yeah.
there's no Netflix kind of films that make me
The
cry.
categories
You know what I'm saying?
make me cry. Do you know what I mean? All right, Alexa.
Yeah.
Alright, Alexa, to your jacket.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But like, yeah, if there was a woman who was constantly crying, I'll be thinking, this is some deep. Listen, we need to address what's wrong in it.
Yeah, something.
Do you get what I'm saying? I don't want someone who's always crying. Innit? I like laughter, but at the same time, yeah, I'm not really a crier, but I would cry if I felt it. I couldn't imagine you crying in front of man.
Who, me?
Yeah.
What am I? Who's crying for?
Like when you lose games.
Who's crying in front of man then?
But speaking about crying and losing games, let's
All right, round 2.
let's go at this
Round
again.
2.
All right, so we're gonna pick the stage.
Where you going?
All right, look.
Let him have it. What?
What's wrong?
Oh, come on, man. Who chooses this stage?
Are we not here to challenge ourselves and get above average?
Come on, man.
All right, that. Yes.
Bye.
Oh, wow.
Hey, these blocks had bad intentions, man.
Oh, my goodness. Jordan.
Yeah,
you
maybe.
seriously picked this. And I'm a learner. How do I reverse?
Boy.
How do I reverse?
This what?
How do you reverse, you know?
Press B.
No, B won't cut it.
Oh,
Oh, my goodness.
Hey, man, how can these trees...
you call them trees, the blockheads.
Nah, man, there's actual trees in the garden.
Oh yeah.
You'll see it when you
Wow.
Oh, come on! Yeah, maybe I shouldn't.
I mean, this is real bad mine, man.
This stage is faster than I remember it.
get there. Yeah, I think this is the fastest stage on the game.
Oh yeah, it's 150cc.
This is real bad mine.
Well, you did well on the other one, that's why.
Yeah. You was first at one point.
Yeah, let that go, Sabrina. Let that go. Oh.
What, blue one?
Goodness me.
Ah, these trees, man. Why is there so many trees?
Oh, this is a bad game, man.
I mean, I just don't understand why
Do you
chose
regret picking the
this.
stage?
Yes.
That's only round 1. Wow.
Well, you're gonna get lapped.
Yeah, probably.
This game's a monstrosity, man.
Right. Who had a blue shell?
Oh, you only got it now?
Yeah, this game. Yeah, maybe I shouldn't have chosen this stage.
This is horrible. I mean,
You hear
this
the
is not even
dejection in your voice.
enjoyable.
Wow. You're not even that far behind me, though. Why are you
Hey, me?
trying to hustle? Oh,
Me?
Jordan.
Oh,
I'm way behind,
That's
bro.
what I'm saying.
And it's giving me bananas.
Oh, goodness gracious. Oh, what, Jordan, you're not first?
No,
Oh,
Why do you sound surprised?
I just thought Jordan was
because she knows I'm a G.
a winner.
Above average.
Why, man?
Not this time, Jordan.
Not this time. I'll
Every
wait for you
dog
guys
has
to
its-
finish the
every
stage,
dog,
innit?
every dog has its day, man.
You guys let me know when you finish, yeah?
Wow, I'm not even on lap 3 yet.
Oh, is that you, Sabrina?
You coming to lap me?
Wait, did Yomi win the last one as well?
Nah.
What, Yomi, Jordan, take over for me?
Can you guys wake me up when you guys are finished?
Oh my
This is a bad
days.
round, man.
Sorry,
This stage is worse than I
your
thought, man.
foot's putting me off.
This stage is worse than I thought it was.
Wow.
I mean, that is just
That
ridiculous.
was a battering, man. What you got to say for
I-
yourself?
Yeah, Jordan, seriously.
You win some, you lose some.
And you picked that one.
You had big talk when you was picking this, you know?
Well, I will not lose, even in defeat.
You had big talk.
It's a valuable lesson
happened,
learned,
man?
so that evens it up for me.
Stop rapping Jay-Z
You
lyrics.
know what
man.
I'm saying? It's the
You
truth.
know what I mean?
It's the truth.
I've heard enough Jay-Z, man. What happened?
I lost.
Okay.
Got something in your lip. I wanna.
Okay.
Alright, cool.
I didn't know.
Let the camera easy.